Hello, world. It's been a minute since we chopped it up, right? So I ain't come here with uh, what I wanted to talk about or in particular topic. I find myself looking at the whole thing of what were you expecting when we think about like prophets and prophecy and things like that. Um, what were you expecting? What did he say he would send? Because the way I see it, who he chose was going to be somebody that um, the world isn't too fond of. His views would be totally different than the views that were previously um, laid out. And then we have to look at the times, or we have to look at the thing that when it comes to us, do we not always fit the generation? Is it all? Are we not always the thing that doesn't fit, but fit perfectly? I always give information on my page and things of like that, but I came into this knowing that you would all reject it. I came into this knowing that you would ignore it. You would not be paying attention. When you think back to Noah, as it was in the days of Noah, when we think about that 1,290 days, or let's just stick to what it is. When we think of these 3 years that he gives this warning, the, you ignore. They ignored Noah. They ignored all of the prophets. There are a select few that are salvaged from among you. But at the end of the day, you have always rejected the superiority that I'm telling you that is going to destroy a majority of you is all of your individual beliefs. You see, the Antichrist, the holy place that he wishes to stand in and declare himself God, is your heart. But Israel, as always, requires a sign. So, are things not as they've always been? The Father sends a protection. He always gives protection. And you go outside of it. Or altogether rejected it. So what you're saying to the Father in my case is you do not believe Messiahs can walk as man among you. You do not believe that angels are among you. Despite all of your studying, it has hit no mark of understanding in you. Because in the case of Sodom and Gomorrah, as I always say, was it merely the wicked that could see him or them? Or merely the righteous that could see them? Or did both, the wicked and the righteous, see the angels? So the Father says it is not to prove anything, because this is the time when he is searching Israel with candles to find your secret sin, the one you have become comfortable in. For as it is written, he shall search Israel with candles and punish the men that are comfortable in their ways. So what the Father is searching is your belief. Tell him, you do not believe that I am Elias. You do not believe that I am an angel. You do not believe that angels walk among you. Because according to you, they have to arrive on your terms and according to ways that you can receive them. So, when the Father pours out his justice and you all outside of the ark, knocking, screaming, wailing, who was that they were knocking to? Was it not the same one that they chose to mock, to not believe? So, Happy New Year, Israel. You're about to see wonders. For my Father shall prove me, thereby proving you. Sit tight. It's about to get interesting. When you pray, tell him Elias told you great things.